Alright, welcome back to FeVa Gaming. I have no idea where we left off.
Yes. Me neither.
Let's go to the market. Ooh. What do these do? Heavy pommel. Oh, right. This is a level 6 weapon, which we don't even have a level 6 yet.
No, we do not.
Oh, no. Never mind. That's the cost. This is the level 3s.
Oh, that's right,
We have level 3s, too. We have all of these right now.
Yes.
Heavy pommel adds weight to the weapon. Extra heft to your swing. More knockback on a strength attack of 5. Okay. Ceremonial dagger commonly carried in a hidden place on the body. I'm pretty sure that's up their ass. Giving the enemies second thoughts about getting too close. -1 draw aggro. That would be nice on an archer. Pewter coin, yada yada, 1 will per kill. That's not bad either. What is it? Okay, it's renown, not supplies. So I'm thinking these two right now. So that'll be 6, and we can always buy more supplies. Or, not supplies. We can always get more renown later. So yeah, I'm thinking the coin and the sword. What do you think?
So we're back to working together after fighting it out against each other
I don't
last
even
time.
know if that's being interjected or not. Do you?
You know what? Yes. Let's just say I am going to interject it.
Okay, if you are going to put it in place, then I'll just add this as well then. I may or may not have gone back in just to prove to myself that I could win and done a solo play.
And could you?
Yes I could.
I actually heard
Go.
thing I was going for was a rare ending.
Yes, it was. It was a secret ending. I didn't know that. I should have realized it. I didn't. Also, your hearts don't matter at that point, so long as you complete it.
Oh.
I got Vera's secret ending when I went through. Alright, this guy. What up leads you to an inconspicuous building? This is them, he says to a handful of guards inside who lower their weapons. In a concealed basement, you find an enormous store of food and sundries. Grab what you can, others. Take multiple trips and take everything, take what you can and get out, take what you can and destroy the rest. If I remember right, dredge are surrounding this area.
Take what you can and destroy the rest.
You have each person in the caravan. Oh man, I'm hurting today. You have each person in the caravan come through and take as much as they can. It amounts to only a modest portion of the whole, but you don't have time to clean them out. 80 supply. That's actually not bad. As you're about to take off, you toss a torch into the room.
This will definitely get Echo's attention,
Says Ivor as you escape the city and your ill-gotten gains. Billowing smoke rises behind you. Hornet, trusted fighters join you. Nice.
So what exactly are sundries?
Sundries?
Yes. The food and the sundries.
I think that's just like stuff that you pillaged, I think? I don't really know the immediate definition. Outside the walls, things are a mess. Dredge are everywhere. Fortunately, they're going around the hill to which the Frostfiller sits. Heading south, and show little interest in following you as you cross the wastes. You're finally free of Frostfiller, and you find yourself facing new problems. You hope that whoever Ivor knows in Weirdo is willing to help. Off we go! Oh, morale's declining. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh no, Rick! Oh jeez, what do we do, Rick? Oh man!
Shut up, Morty, it's just snow, man.
Alright, so I've been playing XCOM 2, right? And the best part is, I found a voice pack for Rick, and I can make Rick in there, so I decided I was going to do it. And I have Rick as a soldier now, and he's just constantly bitching at Morty. It's so good. Harsh words from one mother to another draw the attention of the entire caravan.
My daughter married
daughter. Oh no.
That river then trap you call a daughter will provide sons.
The insulted mother bares her teeth ready to attack.
Explain yourselves.
Explain yourselves.
Ragni chooses my daughter on his own.
The insulted mother says,
But no one thinks I have something to do with this. But this one thinks I have something to do with it.
launching forward, at first the woman flails wildly, shouting,
Yeah.
The woman is desperate. The women are separated and eventually calm down, worried that this is far from over.
Oh, and by the way, sundries are various items not important enough to be mentioned individually.
Alright. The caravan is buzzing with worry. In the distance, someone spotted a large number of dark figures following you.
The dredge!
Cries one woman. But something about it tells you that you don't quite look like Dredge. Gods be damned. Chokes on it, standing on one cart. Standing on one of the carts to get a better view. Worse than Dredge, that's Echo. The news spreads around Kransmen like wildfire.
Echo?
Alright, nope, this is you.
Echo? Why would he?
Starts on leaf.
Unless he's after on leave now.
He's insane, interjects Onif. And unpredictable. That's a good number of fighters with him. I, for instance, you consider what to do.
Outpace him. March!
You shout, getting the yaks to move even more quickly. Caravan sets a quicker pace and you hope to outrun them. Sounds like a very Luigi move to me if I were you. It's been barely an hour before you realize it's futile. You'll never outrun a bunch of trained fighters on a vendetta. You stop the caravan just as Echo and his fighters start to close in.
Go out and meet him to talk.
Onif and your allies lead the caravan at a determined pace.
There doesn't need to be bloodshed.
You shout as you approach. Why, Rook, my good friend, he replies, throwing an axe at the ground. We've come to parley, not kill.
Why would I believe a word you say?
Rook, we're good friends. What happened? You tried to kill us. Just go back to Frostfiller and leave us alone. Yeah, Rook, that's a pretty girl. I'm glad nothing happened to her with Dredge, I mean. My friends, how could I forget everything you've done for me? Broke into my city, took my warriors, took my food, and then set the rest on fire. That was a nice touch. Took one of my best men. How are you, Onif? Do they treat you well? Shut up. Shut up! Or shove it up your ass, Echo. You come out here to kill me, let's get it over with. Nothing like that. You must think you know me, or people like me. What did Onef tell you? I'm crazy? I haven't survived because I'm crazy. I did what had to be done to make it in Frostfiller. The only mistake I made was you. What kind of man are you, Rook? You look like an average man to me. A man worried about his daughter, maybe. Just making his way. But then look behind you.
Make my way downtown. Watch the people pass. I'm homebound.
I'm pretty sure your home's stunk in the Dredge. But then look behind you. How many people is that? They follow you. Fight for you. Why? What kind of man are you?
I'm doing my best, just like everyone else.
We're all doing our best. Why are you their leader? Why do they all look up to you? Who do these people think you are? You saved them. You're a hero. Maybe that's more important than who you really are. What's your point, Echo? I'm your prisoner, Rook. Bind my hands. Frostfiller is done. I can't survive there, thanks to you, my good friends. You may not have cut my throat, But you sentenced us all to death. I don't believe that's who you are.
Is this some kind of apology?
You can't trust me, I know that. Take me and my men as prisoners, if that's what it takes. Echo looks down at the ground, and the words come slowly to him. I'm not above begging.
Only, what's your opinion?
I'd be a hypocrite if I told you to leave them. I don't know, Rook. You don't know me. How can you trust my word any more than his? I'm behind whatever decision you make.
Let Echo join you on strict terms.
You're gonna Alright, we'll see where this goes.
We need fighters. You fight the dredge, just like the rest of us. You fight for everyone now, and not just yourselves. And if you even look the wrong way as a single man, woman, or child in this caravan, there will be no hesitation about killing you on the spot.
You do us a great honor. A greater honor than I'd hoped, Rook. These people are right to follow you. You'll have no trouble from us. I may be reckless, but I pay my debts. Which debts is he talking about? The fact that you burned his food? The caravan eyes them suspiciously, but they try to fit in, following your orders. You expect to hear complaints about this, but things are definitely becoming complicated. And nobody's happy.
But would they have been happier if I would have murdered him on the spot?
I have no idea. Enough of the music.
Where can I buy the soundtrack?
You find a surprising number of people camped out at the Godstone. They've been here quite a while, ever since the sun stopped. Apparently they think Radomir, the sun god, has come back, and they're worshipping him despite the environment. They welcome the caravan, mingling and swapping stories with the others while the rest left. Mingling and swapping stories with the others while you rest. You have almost nothing about your trade, but their leader approaches and offers to let you join their tribute.
Ask where this tribute involves.
Golden City. One says, showing you a golden liquid in a silver bowl. He places some on his chest, which almost sounds like it's sizzling, and explains that clenched teeth is a gift from the sun god, an oil that burns like the sun, lets them see things clearly.
Decline and inspect the Godstone.
Okay. Nobody can really agree on what Radomir, like, as fond as he was of his own isolation, he never directly contacted humanity. Most think he was a serpent that lived in the sun, and it's not uncommon to hear speak of seeing the tail of a great creature slipping through the thin clouds on a sunny day. Radomir was always one of the lucky gods, the kind who we thanked for good weather, helping livestock and good harvest. Despite all that, the biggest mystery has always been how his godstone came to be found at the bottom of a dried out lake. After some rest, you continue on. Sun god worshippers are keen to stay, and you pack your things to return to the road. I was kind of hoping we could rest here. We do. Look at those birds in the distance. They're clearly circling over something dead. Several people have noticed black vultures. Well, look, I even called it. Several people have noticed black vultures circling above the caravan. taking advantage of the light snowfall. Pose no threat, but they have a visible impact on you and your clansmen. The next time you look back, Odlin is firing arrows into the air, which nearly tag birds once or twice.
Get lost now! No dead here!
She shouts to nobody in particular.
What? Let her get out some aggression.
After a couple more shots, she manages to tag one of the vultures, which falls out of the sky. She recovers it, laughing to herself, comes to show you the black feathers.
You know,
Says Oddleif, scanning the caravan.
a lot of these women, they could do this now.
You can tell from the look in her eyes that she's excited about the idea,
I think I'm going to start training them on how to fight.
she says.
Encourage Oddleif to train the women. We can always use more fighters.
You tell Oddleif.
If Alette is any proof, you know how to train somebody with a bow.
Oddleif gives you a smile. She heads off to some of the women in the caravan, showing them the vulture she shot down. Everybody's miserable. Ooh, that's a long... Ahead, you find what appears to be a good number of peasants surrounded by brigands. One of the armed men looks over his shoulder and says, "Gods be damned! This is all I need. Listen, don't interfere, and one of these supply wagons is yours." While remaining silent, the peasants plead to you with their eyes.
What's going on here?
Nothing concerning you, he replies. And before you start telling me otherwise, these are my clans. Thought they could run off with every scrap of food in the village. Now all I want is you to move on. So take your share or don't.
Bye. I'm not getting involved at all.
You're not even going to take the supplies? I mean, that was the bargain.
Okay, take supplies.
You nod, and a few of your men take hold of the supply wagon, bringing it into the caravan. Other clansmen take a bit of coaxing. They eventually turn their backs on the scene and move on, but in lower spirits. I mean, we can't get any worse in morale, so no big loss. And we rest, please. Finally! Some clansmen have discovered a large patch of wild fruit. When you're approaching, you see some of them have begun to sample them. Among frets about whether they are safe after overhearing one of the children say it tastes funny. Others start gathering by the basketful.
Observe some who already ate some.
After a short time, you note that the slurred speech of a young man partaking of the fruit, besides a little drunk, he seems perfectly fine.
Mamma mia, this looks delicious. I'm going to take a bite myself.
Several watch as you taste the fruit. You pause after swallowing and feign choking. Blood rushes to your side in a panic. But you both but your laughter soothes everyone's concern. Soon, everyone has a little tipsy from the fermented fruit, and spirits are high. Hey! We're all improved, but it's still poor. Also, we're nearly...
Wormtow was never the kind of place someone would build a town. Fittingly, the Var living here aren't known for welcoming visitors with open arms.
We've made it someplace that might be somewhat safe. The Var find you before you see them. Not surprising with this many people behind you. With weapons drawn, they demand to know why you're here, but back down when Ivor tells them he's come to see someone named Krumer.
Well, I'll be damned.
Hi, Odin! He's even blind in one eye, he's just missing the eye patch.
Krumer, it's been a long time. Yes, it has. So, what brings Bognir to Wormtow with his very own village of humans.
I think it's pronounced Ingvar.
Ingvar?
Yeah.
Bad news. The edge are coming down from the north. We barely made it this far. This is dire news. Come on, we have food. We'll discuss more in the meat house. Do you like my hammer?
As you follow the old Varl into the meager town, you catch him quietly saying, "If it were anyone else."
I've talked with the warriors here. I'll be honest with you. Half want to go north and find out what happened at Blocksballer.
Bloxbalker, I think.
Blocksbalker. I think it needs more vowels. What do you think, Rook? I guess some think we should go to Grofheim instead.
To be fair, that's kind of the case with most, like,
Nordic?
kind of Norse, Swedish, Finnish,
Like-
most of their language.
Like Ixtrazil.
Yes. Well, then again, in that case, you're using Ys, but yes. Because
Okay.
Ys are, in that one, may as well be vowels completely. But yeah, they're weird. They're weird when it comes to that stuff. Hell, you want to see even worse? Go check out some Welsh languages. Dear God, that's like gibberish to read. Good luck. But on that note, I think we should stop here and call this one.
Yes.
We'll catch you on the next one.
Laters.